So here is another question on solving quadratic equations through factorization method. So it is given the quadratic equation is 15x square minus 28 is equal to x. So first we'll write the quadratic equation. 15x square minus 28 is equal to x. It is not in proper format, so we'll write it in proper format. 15x square minus x minus 28 is equal to 0. Comparing it with the standard format, ax square plus bx. So I am doing this why? Because when you are a beginner, when you are getting started with this quadratic equation thing, it is very easy to make mistakes while identifying these a, b, c values. So when you write it in proper format, compare it with the given coefficients of x square, x and the constant c, there is the chances of making mistake is less. So always go with the proper, when you are starting with this quadratic equation, you follow the systematic procedure, and then as you get used to solving more and more quadratic equation problems, then directly just by looking at the equation you can say a is equal to 15, b is equal to minus 1, c is equal to minus 28. But to make this a habit, to build this habit in you, I'm deliberately writing, comparing it with this standard format, writing a is equal to this much, b is equal to this much, c is equal to this much, so that you don't make any mistake. And always never forget to include the sign. Most of the beginners, they make the mistake of they forget to include the sign. The standard format is ax square plus bx plus c. So everywhere there is plus, here it is minus. What they do, they write b is 1, c is 28. They forget to include this sign. So don't make that mistake. So a is equal to here 15, b is equal to minus 1. What they do, they write plus 1, okay, because it is plus bx, here it is minus bx only. So then c is equal to minus 28. Okay, now the product of the two extreme terms, a is equal to 15, c is equal to minus 28. So the product of these two extreme terms, 15 into minus 28 is equal to minus 420. Now we have to split this middle term, that is minus x, in such a way that the product of the resultant two split terms is also equal to minus 420. So 21 and 20, yes, 21 and 20, 21 into 20 is 420, yes. So we can split this middle term minus x as 20x minus 21x. Okay, now 20 into minus 21, that is equal to minus 420. So that implies, if we do the split here, 15x square plus 20x minus 21x minus 28 is equal to 0. Okay, that implies 5x, taking 5x common, 3x plus 4 minus 7 into 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so we have this 5x into 3x, 15x square plus 20x minus 7 minus 21x minus 28 is equal to 0. That implies 5x minus 7 into 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. That implies 5x minus 7 is equal to 0, or 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. That implies x can be equal to 7 by 5, or x can be equal to minus 4 by 3. So these are the two possible solutions. Okay, x is equal to 7 by 5, or x is equal to minus 4 by 3. Okay, so again, same principle, proper format of quadratic equation, splitting of the middle term accordingly to the product of the two extreme terms, then factorization, and then writing the roots of the quadratic equation, equating them with 0, both of them. Okay, both the factors. So here it is. So here is another question on quadratic equation solving through factorization method. So the quadratic equation is 48x square minus 13x minus 1 is equal to 0. So first we'll write the quadratic equation. 48x square minus 13x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so comparing it with the standard format, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we have the product of the two extreme terms. So for that, a is equal to 48 here, b is equal to minus 13, c is equal to minus 1. The product of the two extreme terms are 48 into minus 1, that is equal to minus 48, and we have to split this middle term accordingly such that the two resultant split term products is also equal to minus 48. So we can do it as minus 13x, we can write it as 3x minus 16x. Yes, 3 into minus 16 is equal to minus 48. So we can do it in this way. So here that implies 48x square plus 3x minus 16x minus 1 is equal to 0. We have written minus 13x as 3x minus 16x. Okay, this. Now that implies if we take 3x common here, it will be 16x plus 1 minus 1 into 16x plus 1. Let's check. 3x into 16x, that is 48x square. 3x into 1, that is 3x. Okay, it's 48x square plus 3x, and here it is minus 1 minus 16x minus 1. Oh yes, and in both of them 16x plus 1, 16x plus 1 and 16x plus 1, that is common. So that implies 3x minus 1 into 16x plus 1 is equal to 0. That implies 3x minus 1 is equal to 0, or 16x plus 1 is equal to 0. That implies x is equal to 1 by 3, or x is equal to minus 1 by 16. Okay, these are the two roots of the quadratic equation. X is equal to 1 by 3, or x is equal to minus 1 by 16. These are the two roots of the quadratic equation. Okay, so this is the